Is Death actually gonna come to my door? Jeez. Oh. Well, hello everybody, my name is Alex and welcome to Yes, I'm a Cat. And right here where I'm sitting right now, that is a cat, alright? It's a cute little cat, come here. Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human, and there's someone knocking at my door, so let's go straight to the door. And my shotgun, it's itching. It's ready to shoot some visitors right now. So let's just start it off because, man, I've actually, took a bit of a break here. Hello, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Are you both sick or is it just you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed, even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Interesting. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. They don't create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I don't know if I agree with that. I just saw a whole building behind you guys lit on fire. Okay, now if I were to remember, now we're back here playing and we have 2 other survivors, so it would be great to have more people coming in because I don't want a female to just suddenly take away my people and then I'm all alone. Also, I think I remember vaguely that it was mentioned that visitors don't usually come in groups, so I wonder if that's a hint that these 2 are innocent. Come on in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time. You guys look very much alike. Maybe we should be able to snap out of her a little while we're here. Okay. I'm gonna just wait here because I think there's more people coming in. Yeah. You look like a doctor, and I think that's what we need right now. Oh, I thought no one was here. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? No, well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I don't think anyone lived here. So I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I said it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? Please tell me you're a doctor. I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wonder and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happens to hospitals. Ooh, a little bit of a medic specialist in our house? I think it's what we need. I mean, you can take a look at you could go have a look at our neighbors in our house and see if they have any sort of like perfect teeth, red eyes and whatnot. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. I hope you can. I hope you can because I'm getting tired. I've probably shot a lot of good people. Jesus! Hey, did you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Yeah, what happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now on the shift internally. Why don't you hot the hospital? I'm assuming they're all burnt down. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out these fires. I wish I could have died back then, some of the guys, but they made it pretty clear. I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transportation ain't running anymore. The only thing I could do now is rely on some human kindness. Damn. Okay, now they're really touching on my nerves here. I mean, funny enough, we actually have a doctor here, so if you go talk to him, maybe it might help, but I feel, if this is true, I feel bad to leave this guy out. So I'll let you in. And plus, I need more people in my house. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before when we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I got another FEMA notice, so that's 2. Is anyone else coming? I'm sure a lot of people are searching for homes right now, especially burning buildings are here. Okay, I think that's everyone. Yeah. Why are the buildings are just like crisp, but the plants around us are just like perfectly fine? Okay. Well, we'll just go back to bed. Yeah, I can't interact with anyone. I can't even interact with the cat. Hello. Okay. Let's go to sleep. And hope no one dies. Oh, nice. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding to an recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Whoa, what happened? Hello. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. Knell. The bells tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. What is that? It's like bugs. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substances. Serunum indudens. Innuendance? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What? Jesus! Man, the sun has it gotten brighter? Okay, first of all, let's look at this. We want to dial to the right frequency as always. This is definitely not it. It's pretty... Oh, it's right here. There we go. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. Okay, well, great. I missed the first part. I saw it. I saw what was there. Tell me. Info. That it wasn't human. Oh, great. It's cutting off. Let's talk to our new... Has this gotten bigger? No. Wow, there's 4 people in this room. Jeez. Okay, let's talk to you each. Have we got a problem? You keep talking about packs. Why don't you have one of your own? Okay, maybe I should start using these theme notice. Why you got yours? So that tall pale visitor doesn't kill me. I'm trying to help people. I just like having people around because these people need a leader. I asked first. I mean, that tall pale visitor is a criminal. Yeah, let's talk about that. So that tall pale visitor doesn't kill me. So you gather them all here to save your own arse. Yep. You don't sound like no alpha. You sound like a pissing little runt. These pack needs someone strong. If you can't run the pack, I'll bloody well will. Oh, wait. Oh. Get Lux before I put a bullet in your head. Think you're better than me, do ya? I don't... Oh, come on, guys. Calm down. I don't want to rise any sort of debate here. Let's just calm down. And by that, I mean draw my gun and shoot you in the face. No, I'll just say this. I know what pack is. I live by the code. If you're this soft, you're no alpha. Walk away, I'll put you down myself. If you can't run the pack, I bloody well will. What? Get lost before I put a bullet in you. I'll allow it. What? Well, you should have finished the job. He takes a chance and pulls out his gun. He's aiming at you. Luckily, you managed to grab the shotgun and fire. What? What? Also, he was a visitor? Darn. Also, I figured out that people who become trash bags are human and people who become corpse are visitors. What? Well, then I'm glad that I killed you. That was so bizarre. What a bizarre interaction. Okay, what's up, Burn Man? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling, man? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I didn't think I'll hold out longer than I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. That's just so sad. This is the end. Is this the sister? How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains dapped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Yeah, I mean, we're all in the same boat. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I feel for that. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Okay, I have a feeling one of you two or either both of you may be a visitor. I don't know. And the fact that I only have 2 energy does not help at all. I think you're safe. You seem pretty fine. It's just stuff in here. Aren't you worried about your kids? But probably not as much as I should be. The first one, I had no idea what I was doing. Screwed it all up. I thought I figured it all out by the second one, but he turned out the same. Then the third and the fourth. The doc told me I couldn't have kids. When the second one came, I called him the 8th wonder of the world. But then things got hard. It was awful. I need to shut my eyes. I can't tell if she's a good mother or not. I think you're good. Okay, I was trying to figure out the way to exit that conversation. Oh, my little... Oh, hey, kitty cat. Hey. Think she's doing well. Anyone in my closet? It's the doctor for some reason. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if there were visitors. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowd were a threat to outbreak the containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zone and the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to the triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I just couldn't walk away from that. Maybe no. Maybe no. Forgive me. I'm just not ready to talk about that yet. Interesting. I wonder he has a bit more connection to the female people. I kind of want to keep you alive, but maybe I should give you a test. Actually, I might give you a test to... Okay, wait. Let's check the toilets or the bathroom. There really isn't no one. There's like no one here. Actually, let's make a call and get something. Okay, what sort of orders do I want? Oh, I could get a packet of cigarettes if I want. I don't know what that does. I want to get more energy though. But I want to know what a packet of cigarettes does. Kombucha, that would be great to have actually. One kind of coffee, I have no clue what that does. Let's get... You know what? Let's experiment. Let's see what each of these items do. Let's get a pack of cigarettes. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow. You guys have some limited menus on what things I could order. Come here, kitty cat. You're my only joy in this world. Oh, what a beautiful cat. He looks so happy. Oh. Okay, let's actually test one of the sisters. Who would I suspect the most? The one who's in depression or the one who... Is she smoking? Yeah. The green or the blue? Let's go blue. I need to test you. Do it already. Let's look... Oh, what? I can look for ears. Ears, please. All I have left is an earring. It reminds me of my parents. What am I looking for? And yes, you do have an earring. I see that. Beautiful, by the way. Looks good. My sister took hers off. It hurts her to be a reminder of them. You look fine. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. Well, let me test you. Just don't torment my sister. I don't know, they sound like a good pair. Let's do a photo? Now, I don't buy into all the flapdoodle aura business. Everything we do, everywhere we end up, that's by our own choice. Not any of that hocus pocus applesauce. Well, I'm still doing it. Wow, you have a bit of a... What is this hypnotism going on? How is it? I mean, it looks good, I guess. I'm just looking for, like, dark patches is what I was told. Okay. Well, I think that's the end of it. What about the basement? Is there anything in the basement? Yeah, nothing. Nothing in the basement. I don't even know what the basement is for. Maybe, like, one of these days when the fire does get a bit bigger, stronger, faster. Maybe we're supposed to hide in the basement. Who knows? Okay, we'll just go back to bed then. Sun is up, but apparently we only like to stay awake for 10 minutes and then go back to sleep. No one died, at least. I mean, I think they might say that next morning. All right. Hey. All right. What do we do? Oh, yeah, we go... Man, so many people like to come to my house. I forgot to open the window. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into a neighbor's ruin. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Probably not for long, especially in this world. Whoa, there's breathing. You can hear each of those. That's kind of like creeping me up a bit. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger weighs them thin. Inside your house, you don't feel them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I mean, that guy did say dog rules this world. Maybe he meant that literally. Oh my god, someone is hanging. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be hurt by the female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into former resident's home. Now, the hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Welcome! Come out and hang out. Get it? No, don't do that. Oh, not you again. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You're all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be all over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2! Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over. Now, everything will be back to normal soon. Oh, damn. If I want to reject him. But if I do, he might shoot me. No, bro, I can't give you any more residents, man. I'm empty. I'm empty, for fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Oh, they took it away either way. Oh, not the mom. And the doctor, the 2 people I actually want to talk to. You get back them soon, thank you. No, you took 2 of the ones I actually need. Oh my god. Kadabra! Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly could do for you? Dev have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Oh wow. Watching over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened. This guy's sus. I don't know. So he's gonna give me some people, but I have to make sure they stay alive, otherwise I'll die. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you are asleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Okay. Hey, oh Jesus, that's an AK-47. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that's improving your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who the heck are you going up to my door with a gun in hand? Is that a finger necklace? Someone's here to clean up the filth. Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Ha 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 ha. Eh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way though, lock him up in the house and torture. And anyone who feels sorry for the visitor, might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Ooh, interesting. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. I mean, yeah, I'm very worried about that. FEMA's been taking people. No clue they're coming back. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. I don't know if I want to... Okay, I'm not going to say that. Either the half-naked man or FIFA FIFA has been so curious to me, but what's with the half-naked visitor that's just roaming around my place? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? Ooh, maybe he can help me. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk someone like who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. I think there's more coming. Howdy, partner. Hello, delivery here. You look sadder. You look down. My coworker got taken by fever. Morning check, same as usual. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hold him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they will ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? I think I don't know if that's... Sugarcoating this is not gonna be that good. Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. That's also bad to say. Don't stress out, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? What's fine even mean in this middle of catalysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. Okay. Thanks, man. Here you go. I forgot, I got a cigarette. I got some fags. Have a good night. See ya, man. I don't feel bad. I think there's another guy coming. Hey. What the... Are you holding a dead guy? Can I come in? Rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm just so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. I don't know if I want to have a dead guy in my house. But I don't know. I'll just let you in because I don't know. It'll probably make it more interesting. I won't be staying for too long. I just need to rest a bit. A lot of people said that already, and they would stay for days. Looks like no one's coming. Okay, well that's the end of that bargain for the night. I guess we'll go back to sleep, and hopefully, I let like the cultist people and then a few other people. Oh great! I have a feeling someone's gonna die tonight. You gonna prove me wrong, game? Oh, actually you did. Okay. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency have made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with the FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals has been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the official earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition come to your door, do not engage. Oh, so can I check people before I like have them come in? Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Ha! That's convenient. Okay, first of all, let's look at the radio. And honestly, that was probably... That's not the worst thing I've heard from that TV. This is the evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burnt house. I don't know if you should be saying this, dude. It's close to the hermit's place. You're enunciating where you are, mate. The government can easily pick up this frequency. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. I feel like I should do something. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Oh man, so many people are not having a good time, including myself. Okay, we'll watch. The visitors are just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some expert believes that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. Well, let's definitely not mention the FEMA about the cultists I invited. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I didn't even invite them. They just barged in. Where are they? Are they in here? Nope. How you guys holding up? It's so goddamn hot. Why are you going home? I can probably imagine why. I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. I feel bad for this guy. No one died. And of course, I'm assuming it's not going to be like a single visitor in house at my house immediately would kill someone the next day. It could be like random. So I'm still going to suspect you, mate, but you're not on my top priority. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone lend me some. What are you going to do next? Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors attacked in the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'll be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. Your husband is coming, huh? This is the end. Bright and cheery as ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun that's exploding? I only find out tonight. So this is the end. Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. It's interesting to think about. Interesting to think about, you say. Oh my god, look at with the 3 of them as well. Jeez, I don't even want to talk to you. Yeah, hi. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walked with this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we crawled at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Is death actually gonna come to my door? Jeez. Oh! You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brother's faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand Steph, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace the faith and seal our resolves. To be ready! That's deep. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard, so I have to keep you guys alive. But I have a feeling all of you guys will visit this. And to verify my claim, I'm going to test one of you guys. Let's do... I feel like eyes is always a good indicator. Armpits is just a weird one. Let's do eyes. Sleep lays beyond our reach. Oh, come on! You are a visitor! Are you, though? Usually one sign isn't enough, is it? They say it hastens her inevitable arrival. But they haven't... Okay, technically they haven't killed anyone. Right? Leave alone. They haven't killed anyone yet. If someone dies next night, I'm gonna shotgun your face. Without any hesitation. Okay, hello. You'll use some rest. Wait, is your... Wait, I can't see behind that text box. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god, he's right there in my bathtub. Severely depressed, but I'm gonna test you. Just be quick about it. Let's do your teeth. Actually, let's do hands. Hands. One sec. They're worn out from carrying the one they refused to save. That does not look worn out. That looks crisp. That looks clean. That's cleaner than a baby's bottom. Look, can you stop asking me to do this shit? If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. I honestly feel like this is so true that shooting you in the head will probably give you some merciful death. And, you know, you die alongside your husband. I don't know if this is what I want to do, though. It's like, generally, no, you shouldn't do it. But more, like, in a way, I kind of want to set her free. Okay. I'm 100% certain that all those people, all those cultists are visitors. But I was tasked to keep them alive, otherwise my house will get burned down. I haven't tested you, did I? I think I did, actually. Let's test you again. Do it already. Okay, well, let's just see. What did I do before? Let's see your teeth. Take a look. Yeah, no, it looks normal. It's actually what I want. You gonna knock them out? No. Actually, I think it's a good time to feed you. Here's some canned food. His face is a little hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lies with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass. Yeah, maybe that's good. Well, anyway, I haven't exactly called all of these. My neighbors is gone. I talked to the sidekicks already. They didn't really help. Deadbeat mom. Let's do phone roulette, actually. Hello, any strangers here to talk? Get out! Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold on. This is just so bizarre. Hi. Hello. Hi. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answered. Then I found about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It will make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? You know what? I'm ready. Everyone, get your ears ready, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easy if I tell you a little bit myself. I don't know if this is going to be like contributing to any of my endings or like lore behind this game. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You say your friends, where do you live? Nah, I'm not really interested in that. You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the catalysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines has been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends? The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the catalysm hit, getting them become impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feeling first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the catalysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Cataclysm is so annoying. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. Oh, okay. So we're having a bit of a therapy session. That's a sad story. Like, I'm sympathizing with a lot of characters right now. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay? Wow. I don't even know who this person is, but man, I'm so glad I talked to her. I just talked to a stranger, you know that? She had a rough time like me. Oh, you don't want to listen to my story? Okay, well, let's go back. Okay. Jesus, you can hear them praying. Yeah, well, let's just leave them be. Let's just not interact with them at all. Let's just not even look at them. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? You look like a teacher. What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. Wow, she is a teacher. I took in those who called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. The fire happened, I'm assuming Squiggle's son. What happens to the children? They all died in the flames. The other town folks did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. Oh, so that's what happened. That's rough. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Oh, that's rough. Why do these people have to give me sad stories? Come on in. You made me, oh god, you made me shed some tears. I haven't shed tears for 5 minutes and now I have. I'm glad, but is that cultist you have there? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people the children. I'm sorry. Oh. So, I want to kick them out, but doesn't that just guarantee my death? I think... It'll be interesting to see how we end this off. I generally don't like the cultist, I'm gonna be honest. So, I think it's honestly a good idea to kick them out, right? I'm sorry, but even though I don't like the cultists, I am kind of interested to see where this will go if I were to keep them alive. So I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to tell you to leave. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Ah, oh! That hit me in the heart. Oh, okay. Well, now my heart is... You feel that? No, I don't. Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean? Yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. No! There is 2 people. It's the cultists. There's 3 of them. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. No, let's not do that. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rest site now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. The walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh. Well, I thought he was gonna... Okay. Well, that's good. That's good at least. Oh, great. There's a child in need, just like the teacher said. He's not asleep. He should be... Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. What? What was that about? Okay. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee down and shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? I was driving this passenger and then... You know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to the passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse of the... I caught a glimpse of the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to the FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I bought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? But these sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Sure, come on in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. I'm well aware, but they keep taking my boys, my neighbors. I think that's everyone. Still don't know much about our character in general. Okay, we'll just go back. Are they still praying? You better be thankful. I'm keeping you guys alive. I could have kicked you out. Okay, let's go to sleep. No one dies. No one dies. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives will still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operation have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has now announced a new identifying size of potentially dangerous individuals. What? But I like dogs. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacks acted alone still remain unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitors threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors... Hi, sorry, I had to cut off there real quick just because I had to quickly dip and take a bit of a break. And I actually took a break for a whole, I think like 2 days now. So it's a bit strange for me. But obviously I'm going to clip these things together. But that also means I actually kind of forgot what I'm doing. Anyway, I guess the good idea is actually to talk with these guys. Hello, sir. It's so goddamn hot. Okay, how many people do we have? We have these guys and the cultist. I also don't know what this FEMA notice does. I can't even get out. So where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. Dude, this guy. Poor guy, man. Yeah, I don't even know what you guys are. What about you, sir? Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. I should have known they're trying to snatch me too, you know. I figured they'd take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could sit back behind the wheel and nothing about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell. Maybe the next manager, the next manager will decide to put a bullet in ya. We have the sisters. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone lent me some. Any word from your husband? I haven't heard from him at all. He hasn't called or come to find us for some reason. Could something have happened to him? Oh, perhaps he ran in trouble. Could you give him a call? If it's not too much trouble, the number is 30601 blah blah blah. I know for sure he hasn't abandoned us. That's impossible. Even after he became completely fed up with my sister, he still helped me. He still helped me take care of her. He's still probably on his way. But my sister seems a little better, so he's definitely coming, and everything will be fine when he gets here. I don't know about that. I mean, with the event going on, I'm sure he's going crazy. This is the end. How's your sister? She's still afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. We're nothing but specks of dust in constantly expanding universe. That is a deep way to think of it. No one has any need for us. There is no one else. If our planets disappear, no one will grieve for us. There won't be anyone or anything left to grieve. But my sister is terrified of that. I can relate to both of you guys in a way. Honestly, who do I want to? Obviously, the cultist is the one that I'm most concerned about, but you guys are probably... I don't know. I'm scared that if I don't keep you guys, I'm going to be in a hell of a trouble. I'm not actually going to talk to you. I'll give you a test. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. I actually legit forgot what I've looked into. I don't know which... let's look into your photos. I find myself uneasy. You'll look normal if that looks supposed to look normal. I could use some rest. Eddie died. I can't, it's just too much. Ran out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong, all wrong. I can't just stop crying. Your husband's gone, you need to accept that. No, you're wrong. That's not true. He can still hear me. I rather choose to believe he can. Let's test you. Let's do eyes, if you must. Sorry, man. Gonna have to pull out the gun. Can people even cry in this world because they surely can't laugh? Is it really going to end so easily? No more suffering? God damn it, dude. That was a human, but she had bloody eyes. I guess I should have looked for more of a symptom. Damn, this game is hard. This game's hard. Hey, cat. Hey, yeah, who's this? Your wife's sister with me. That's a... Your wife gave me this number. Please tell me she's alright. She's strong. She's strong. She will make it through anything. She'll even help whoever she can along. She will even help whoever she can along the way. But I don't think I can be helped anymore. I won't be around much longer. What's wrong? I just can't take it anymore. The sun, the visitors, it's all terrifying. I feel paralyzed. I just want it to end. There's only one way out. Do you understand? Please tell her I love her. Actually, don't say anything. Just make sure she doesn't come looking. I don't want her to know that I didn't take her with me. Thank you for calling and for listening. Goodbye. Damn. He is going for the... Yeah, that's just rough. I understand. Like, there's just too many things going on, you know. Okay, well anyway, let's just actually... Let's talk to you. I mean, let's check you. Let's look for hands. They aren't exactly pretty though. God damn! Look at those nails, rotten. They're just normal hands, man, I know. My nails ain't exactly clean. I'm always picking at the wheel in traffic. If I didn't, the road rage drive all my customers off. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna just leave you alone, I'll be honest. Because I have no clue if I could trust just one symptom as like a concrete evidence. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The manners of this world have gone too far. Eesh, dude. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Jeez, there's no such thing as good news in this place. Not even like a single flower that I could just look into and be like, yeah, that's pretty. Not even that sort. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Well, I'm certainly know that a man holding a gun is someone I shouldn't talk to. No one's here. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I wonder if we're getting nearer to the end. Jeez. What is happening to this world? There's no such thing as a good ending in this world. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at the time. If any call remains approached your home, please call this. To assist in those troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identified sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Fungal growth. Ooh. Let's do this. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they'd remains, it would have. Ooh, is the remains gonna just come back to life? Ooh, lore. The sun strikes yet again. The scientists have released troubling news projection on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, the meltwaters from the polar ice cap may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers have continued to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Jeez, man. Like, what's the point of looking at the TV at this point? It's just like bad end to another bad end. How you guys going, man? It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you, sure, pal. I doubt if I test you that nothing's gonna happen. Let's look at your eyes. God damn. Red as a couple smoldering coals. It's from all the smoke, pal. Yeah, honestly, I think you're fine. What about you? I need to check you. Let's check for teeths. I always kind of kept an eye on mine, even whitening up when I was a kid. My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people see. First impression and all. I'll do one more test, and if I see another sign from you, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna have my shotgun right up to those eyes. Let's do armpit because there's a whole fungal thing. Nothing special about them, really. Yeah, they look clean. Let's do it again. Oh, I can't even do it again. I have no energy. Fantastic. How long have you been driving a cab? Yeah, I've been at it for a while, you know. These days I don't work for no firm. I'm on my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free, but this mess ends. This mess will end someday, right? Oh my god. And money is money. Always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of bring back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie cause of my pops. Want to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road. Nobody gives a damn like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. Man, this is a long game. Is your sister sick? Yeah, she wants to go out and search for her husband to get all the awful things going off of her mind. I have a feeling it's a bad idea, but she says she can't sit around and do nothing. If she wants to go looking for him, I'll have to go look for her. I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her before it's all over. No, I did not mean that. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. You look sad. I do? Oh, I guess that's not surprising. I just have a lot on my mind. If the sun isn't exploding, why hasn't the sleep subsided? Why does everyone keep saying this is the end of the world? I heard it on the news. They didn't say it directly, but it seems like the days are only getting hotter. The climate is changing, which means animals are dying because they can't adapt to the new weather. What's going to happen? Oh, it's a scary thought, isn't it? Scary thought. Let's just go straight to the next day, actually. Just because I think we're getting to the near end of the game. Breaking news. Condition in the city showed no signs of stabilizing. Disaster continues to work. Also, no one's dying, so I'm assuming all of you guys are clean. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at the alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. With scientists worldwide warning that this could result in a toxic rainfall. Oh, great. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and have now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Damn. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack at our stadium. If you have questions, end of podcast. Okay. Actually, I feel like a lot of... Dude, what is going on? And this one is probably broken. Yeah, there's like nothing going on the radar. Second channel. Actually, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything on this. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive code 415 is replaced with do not burn bodies. Apply... I don't know. Repeat code. Yeah. Burning to contain the threat posed by the subject. Interesting. I feel like there's more to the radio than what it seems. Okay, well, I just want to say no one is dying. You look awful. I think my time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. I could have held on and worked until I dropped. Then they wouldn't have to send these lambs to the slaughter. Fucking bosses. It's also sad. Mind giving me one last smoke? Do I have one? Let's do it. Is that seriously what the cigar's for? The file name on the coffin, as they say. The man lets a lighter out of his pocket, lights the cigarettes, and starts to smoke. He takes a long drag, leans back against the wall. After a short pause, he continues. If only I could be back with the guys again. Smoking, talking about... He's gone? Just like that? Huh. I guess he was a nice guy after all. He went out to die? I guess he was on his last wits. This is the end. Did you both go out? We did. She found her husband's what? He told her everything would get better, then took the coward's way out. Didn't want to stick around for the true ending. I could definitely see it that way. I don't think she has any strength left to carry on. Now I'll have to take care of her until the end comes for us. And after that final moment, there won't be anything to worry about, to fear, to dread, or be ashamed of. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. Wait, what? Oh yeah, how are you holding up? I went out last night to find my husband. I walked around a few places I thought he might be, and I found him. He's taken a pill. That's a peaceful way to die. We bought them together. case things got bad. He took one. He was too scared. He didn't even wait for me to go with him. He took it. He swallowed the pill alone before the sun swallowed him first. Yikes. I might as well test you. Do whatever you should. Yeah, at this point, you guys are clean. Oh, I didn't even get... I accidentally clicked too fast. Oopsies. You're smoking. Let's check your teeth. Let's see if this is accurate. Back when I was a teenager, I even tried to open a beer with them. Yeah, that looks disgusting. It didn't end well, but it taught me to take better care of what can't be replaced. Yep. Let's do ears, I guess? My ears? They're just like anybody else. Nothing interesting about them. No cauliflowers. I get a lot of use out of them though. Passengers like to talk. I don't interrupt. I just listen. Take mental notes. I actually do the same. I don't really talk much. I just like listen. Sometimes I kind of hear too much, you know? You guys are probably pretty clean, honestly. I'm so scared that the moment I open this door, they're gonna be like different. No one else. Seriously, there's like no one here. There's no one coming. What's over here? Oh my god. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one's left to shield you from the madman's ire. What happens next will happen to you. Oh god, is he coming for me? Do I have to get prepared? Do I have a gun? I have a cat. What the heck is that? FEMA... I just saw someone crawl in the background. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Oh, was that... Ooh. Faces frozen in terror and agony as they saw something horrible before dying. You think... Yeah, you know what? Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, helpless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayer means anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind will survive seeing such a monster. Ay, ay, ay. I actually just realized I probably should have asked for full rest and put something. No one's dead. Oh, I got extra stamina. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer be able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition... One moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your window, lock your doors, await further instruction and stay inside. Ooh. Things might have gotten more intense. I wonder if that means... God damn, that scared the heck out of me. I don't think this is anything. Usually I could get it, like, pretty quickly there. I don't know, man. Like, which one is which? The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediately backup requested. Oh god, are they gonna come to my door? We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. That's it. Oh god, I bet they're gonna come to my door, aren't they? Hey buddy. Nice. I like you. Don't be shy, man. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just see it for yourself. Yeah, I kind of know. I'm just like doing whatever, really. Because no one is dying. So that just kind of makes me think that everyone is normal. What do you see? Just probably me, huh? Nothing special. I used to see photos of me with Pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds and you. Thanks, man. What happened to your father? I don't exactly like to talk about this, but well, I think I could trust you. One day, my mom had to leave on a work trip, so my pops took me with him on the out in the cab. That's when we picked up a passenger I will never forget. Sharp suit, bald head, grin with the devil himself. Do I know that such a guy? Everyone in town knew who he was, even me, a little kid. Saying no to a man like that, not an option. But my pops was a man of honor, and that choice it bit all of us. That devil in the suit made sure we paid for it. We lost our home. Couldn't stay in one place too long after that neither. And since we barely had any cash, my pops kept the cab he'd been driving. But later on, as the debts piled up, he kind of started wishing he sold it. Said it was cursed, brought all our bad luck, but he never got it. It was his bride that cost us everything, not the car. His choices meant that I had to start working early to feed the family, and you know, I still love him. Miss your pops. Eee. I just need to gather my strength. Oh yeah, I know. How are you holding up? That's it? I can't even talk to you guys anymore. Why do I do that? Let's check your ears. Oh, I should have checked the armpit first. Eh. I don't think I can do any more, guys. There's no time for this today. What? It says I can't do anything. Anything here? No one is out coming tonight? What am I doing? Oh god. Crazy thing is gonna happen. I should board him up. They are... God damn it, guys, I've been so bad nowadays. What's going on with me? What's happening? Am I a visitor? Oh, I have to board the windows up. Gotta defend myself any way I can. Am I also including the people inside my rooms? The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Do you want to survive? Yeah, nail that. What else am I nailing? Damn! Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. You guys are creeping me out. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar walls. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. Oh shoot! Is the visitors down here? What is that? The fear of death has paralyzed you. Oh my god! No way! It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. Oh god, you can hear that. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Ugh, darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. No, but no one died. I just thought everyone was safe. A small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will all be over soon. It's hard to hold on. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Ah, it's death. Welcome me. I bet it's the cultist guys. What's this? You survived, but so did some visitors. I technically got like the bad ending in a way. Damn, that's rough. That is rough. Sheesh. There's like I think I made so many poor choices. I kind of had to rush it a bit because I was losing so many time. Darn, man. Imagine honestly, that bit really kind of like gave me some shivers down there. Imagine going down alone in the cellar and then you just like lock yourself with some other visitors and you can't do much unless they tore you apart. That is a scary thought. But what a well-designed game. I like the design. It's pretty fun as well. A lot of dialogue, I'll say, a lot more so. I thought it was going to be more about inspecting other people and maintaining around that mechanic, but it's definitely, I think it's more about like talking to each characters and learn more about them and learn what happened to them and or so, which is interesting enough. Pretty fun game though. No, I'll skip this if I can. I don't think, is there no like post-credit scene or anything? Yeah, that's it. That's everything. Interesting. I definitely didn't do good. I could definitely say that with confidence. In fact, I did get the bad ending. I think that that is a story told by itself. That's really like, I really don't need to explain that. But yeah, I don't know if I want to. I don't know. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna go for the other endings. I might even just leave it there, but it might change. We'll see. But this is a very interesting concept because I was gonna say interesting concept, but I was gonna drag into a bit more of how I still am kind of confused with some of the mechanism where you get one symptom that might be a visitor, but then it's not completely 100% sure. It seems like I keep failing on that concept pretty badly because I kept killing the innocents. But that is unfortunate. I guess there were some memos I just didn't get, which is it's definitely on me, by the way. This is all my fault. But I had a lot of fun though. It was definitely fun. I wonder, I didn't get to learn more about that weird visitor that came to my door and the cultists. I don't know what they were doing about. Maybe I should have talked to them more often, but I thought it was just a bit of a waste of time. Yeah, but there's a lot of mystery behind this game, which is the point of why people should redo it and try to play a new game and see how they can interact with different characters, and see what they could get, what sort of informative information they could get out of. But yeah, pretty much fun. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see everybody in the next video. Have a good one.